winter pink. It's genuine Napa sheep leather. When I talk about soft, this is beyond soft. You've got trapunto stitching doing on. This is pure perfection. It is all completely lined. When you look at this jacket, even the trapunto stitching that's done on the inside here, on the outside here, the way the zips go up, I own this jacket. There is nothing softer than this sheepskin leather. It is so soft. But what Giuliana did, you can't tell, but she put just a little hidden ponte, just a tiny little bit underneath. That's going to give you the stretch that you want. Do you know why that's important? Because when we're getting in and out of cars, we're picking up our kids, Moto jackets, they're leather, it doesn't stretch. Because she did just that little teensy tiny bit there, it allows us to stretch. Do you see how this stretches? Oops. Even underneath the arm, stretches and gives. So it makes this jacket so much more comfortable to wear, and it's not thick and heavy. So I'll go through all the colors. There's a lot to talk about with this jacket. Even the way the back detailing is done, it's just gorgeous. And the soft sheepskin, this is Napa sheep. So again, it's beyond soft. So here it is for you in the winter blush. That's my favorite shade, I have it. Here it is for you in the classic black. Again, so soft. Look at the trapunto stitching, even done around the arm. That's so hard to do. And so very expensive. And even the working zippers that are there on the arm, so you can ruche this up if you want to. So there's your classic black. Behind that, another hot color this season. This is our cognac shade. So again, it's a deep, rich, robust cognac. And because the way that she did the ponte, it is so spot on, you can't tell where the leather stops and the ponte is. It's done so well. So again, there we've got it for you in that gorgeous cognac shade. So we've got that. Right behind that, this is our cream. So this is that beautiful soft cream, like your winter white. Very difficult to do in leathers. You rarely see it because it's so difficult to do. Behind that, this is what we're calling our Canyon Rose. So in the Canyon Rose, there's 215 left. That's it. Between extra small on this, let me double check on sizes. Extra small, excuse me, through 3X. If you want the olive, and I bought the blazer in her faux leather, her today's special in the olive. I love it. In the olive, there's 36 left. And again, that deep, rich olive. Look at the trapunto stitching. So there's only 36 left. The Canyon Rose that I was just talking about, this is also limited $215. This is not faux leather. This is the real deal leather. This is the highest end, softest Napa sheepskin. This is beyond soft. It's so beautiful on the body. If you want in the black that you're seeing right there, there's 125 left. If you want in the Canyon Rose, there's 215 left. The Winter Blush, my favorite shade, there's 250 left. So again, we're gonna be putting out last call on all of these. It's a customer pick with over 120 reviews on it. It's $50 off. I feel like there's so much to talk about with this leather jacket because you just don't see this type of trapunto stitching done. You don't see the Napa sheepskin done. There's a lot and free shipping. This is a beautiful jacket.
I agree. You know, I'm looking once again at the reviews because this was a big customer pick. Georgine B from Texas, Amy, she writes, beautifully tailored. I bought all 6 colors. Great for casual or dressed up. Perfect weight to either layer or wear with a t-shirt under in warmer weather. Bravo. And then I just want to read this one real quick. She says, this piece is carefully engineered to place the stretchy material exactly where I gain weight, allowing stretch in the lats and bust area while not having an abundance of material at the collarbone or other areas. This is why I love the reviews, because we hear so many great details from people who are wearing this every day, right? And truly experiencing the fit. And the thing is that's the most important thing with this jacket. It is beautifully tailored. The fit is incredible on this jacket, and you'll see it in the reviews. It's a big customer pick, but it is just stunning. And I'm so glad we were able to bring it in today as a this day only for under $150. Amy, you're going to have this forever.
This jacket, honestly, your TV's not doing it justice. You know, have you ever felt a leather jacket and you feel it and you're like, oh, it's stiff. Oh, it's scratchy. Ooh, the quality of the leather really isn't there. I just want to start off with the quality of leather that we're using. This is Napa sheepskin. So when I talk about buttery soft, the way that this leather moves, just to your touch, do you see how it just rolls? I'm barely touching it. Do you see that? That's the quality of the leather that you're getting. So it is beyond, it's like kit gloves, you know, like those driving gloves that are incredibly soft. It's made out of Napa sheepskin, and there's like $200 for a pair of those gloves. So today we took $50 off. Look at the trapunto stitching that's done on that. It's very difficult to do that by machine, and it has to be done by a very specific type of machine. They're all balanced out evenly. You only see this in like the $1,000 leather jackets. You have functioning zippers here, so if you wanna cuff it, roll it, you can see here, I didn't even have to undo my zipper because she's got that perfect amount of ponte. That ponte allows me to take leather and do this. You can't do that with just any ordinary leather. And I didn't even unzip the zipper. So I'm just trying to prove a point on the quality that Giuliana's bringing to us. This is not your ordinary Moto jacket. That trapunto stitching is done not only on the arms, she also did it, and by the way, all the way up the front paneling here. She did it under, look at the leather that's also used underneath the collar here. All that trapunto stitching going down the front, creating a long, lean line. These are functioning zipper pockets in the front, all soft, beautiful leather. I'm gonna turn it around in the back so you can see the way that she did these princess seamings coming in, and then the way that it just kind of subtly flares out. Do you see that? Just a little flare out, which gives you such a feminine look to this jacket, which is why everybody's crazy over this jacket. We have about 4 more minutes or sell out. In that dark olive, there's 20 left. So if you wanna pick this dark olive up, which dark olive back with even your heather grays, so there's 20 now. That's how fast these are selling. So I own this in that beautiful winter blush. A couple hundred remain in that winter blush. I love pairing this up with winter white. I'll be honest with you, I wear this with white denim jeans, a sparkle little top underneath it, or a lot of times I'll wear it with dark gray jeans. I love gray and pink back together. But I mean, this jacket should be $200 or $300 on sale, not at $149.90.
Exactly, Amy. And these colors truly work, not just this style jacket and these colors, they don't work just, you know, year after year. I mean, this is clearly a timeless, high quality, beautiful leather jacket, but it works year round. I mean, look at that gorgeous white. You can wear that now. You know, we love the winter white, but then you can wear it, of course, as you go into spring, right? With a tank. I mean, this is truly a year round, beautiful jacket with all this great detail. I mean, this is truly what my father taught me. My father being a master tailor from Naples, this is what he does best. He makes these gorgeous custom jackets for clients around the world, you know, who really love the highest quality Italian, beautiful handmade clothing. And he taught me all those great tailoring tricks and details that really give this jacket the fit that it has. It looks great on everyone. You know, it was a huge customer pick, right? And it's really beautiful. So I say, you know, at this price, with the free shipping, with the extended returns, try this, ladies. I really think you're gonna love this.
I love it. 14 in the dark olive. In the, right here, look at this olive. And not that I'm gonna show it any more love because it's basically sold out. Extra, extra small through 3X. If you can get it, get it. Don't forget, for a gift for someone, you're gonna knock her socks off. She gets a Napa sheep leather jacket. Again, so outrageously priced in the market. This is such an affordable way to dip your foot into luxury. True luxury leathers. That's not heavy. This is that. Now, is this something you're wearing out when it's -30? No. This, again, is one of those jackets that you wear transitioning instead of blazers. 14 left in that dark olive. In the classic black, between extra, extra small and 3X, which I can't believe we have all those sizes, there are 88 lucky ladies. That's it. Now, I just wanna share with everybody, and I'm wearing a size small, that's the size I ordered. I could go to extra small, but I like the feel of this. I wanna wear a thicker sweater underneath it, I can. So I just wanna share with you the difference between the shade that I'm wearing, which is that winter blush. There is about 200 left, that's it. And then this is the Cannon Rose, but there's about 180. So the Cannon Rose has, to me, a little bit more of like a mauve undertone to it. A little more of like a burnt rose shade. I'm wearing this in that winter blush, which is definitely your soft ballet pink, almost like my Beauty Report pink girls, you know that. That beautiful shade of pink. So that's your pink there, and then here it is in that beautiful, that Cannon Rose. So again, it's more of a rose shade with a little burnt undertones to it. Don't forget about the cream. The soft cream, there's a couple hundred in that soft cream. That's beautiful. You don't see lamb and sheep, or really you don't see this done in winter white. You just don't find it in leathers. It's very expensive to do because there can't be any imperfections in the leather. The white will really show it. So don't forget, this is Napa sheep leather. Soft, 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 soft. And then what color did I not show love to? Okay, sorry ladies, Cognac. All right, Cognac is another very, very popular shade for fall and winter 2020. It'll be again for next year. So a couple hundred in that Cognac. But again, these are just, the stitching, the cut. Look at the cut on this. So do you see the way the jacket is laying on me? And even though I've got, just to show you, look how buttery soft, I kind of just rouged those all up. But you see how it lays? This shows you how well this is manufactured or articulated. So when it's not even zippered and it's just laying on the body, that trapunto stitching done on the front gives it texture without being stiff. Look at the way that it lays in the back. See how it kind of just slightly flares out? So again, I can drive in this. I can, because the way that she put just that little teeny tiny bit of ponte underneath the arms really allows for that stretch and that movement. So I can hug I can drive, groceries, whatever, you got it. Okay, we did the wait list. Oh, okay, dark olives on wait list. I'll probably take this off too. Excuse me. There's 191 remaining if you want to pick up in that winter blush. Oh, okay, don't miss out, I love this. Okay, excuse me.
Amy.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I just say, you know what I love that you were talking about when you were showing it, how it just is so flattering on the